again and welcome to another exciting time on hashtag trending, coming to you live from Spectrum Television. I am Blessing Dixon, but of course you can call me Lady B. Now hashtag trending is that show that offers you a potpourri of everything trending on social media. It keeps you updated on the day-to-day activities from sports to business, to politics, to entertainment, in fact, every single thing. Now, if you're new here, you're welcome. You can sit tight, you can stay cozy, grab some snacks because it will be such an amazing ride. You know the drill already. To get into the interactive space, all you need to do is connect with us via our socials as displayed on your screen, or connect with us at www.spectrumtv.ng. You can also connect with me via Instagram at official_Blessing Dixon. Now here's what you do for me. Grab some snacks, grab some juice and some napkins because you laugh a little and then wipe some tears. When I come back from this break, I'll be taking you to the trendy world. Stay with me. It's so much fun to be back again. Yes, the program is hashtag trending with Lady B. Now let's scoop the gist. A lot has happened today and I can't wait to tell you. First off, today is celebrated as the International Day of Conscience. Yes, International Day of Conscience. Do you have a conscience that pricks you when you do actions, whether good or bad? Well, all I have to say from here is Happy International Day of Conscience. Hope you have an active conscience. Now, here's what International Day of Conscience is supposed to do. It is supposed to promote a culture of peace with love and conscience. Now, if you're someone who is always attacking people, if you're someone who is always deep in violence, guys, hold on there. Don't attack people. At least let today be a turning point for you. Well, away from that, now let's go to the trendy world. It was De Klerk who said, I don't set trends, I just find out what they are and I explore them. So from everything that has happened today, I've put together 11 strong hashtags for you today. And of course, hashtag stands for every social conversation, and Twitter is that space we shop for hashtags, as well as Instagram, TikTok, Facebooks, in fact a lot of social media. Everything social is what we do here. Now the first hashtag we have for you today is something that will make you smile, because love, they say, is beautiful. It is love related with the hashtag real worry picking. Yes, real worry picking is trending with 4,000 posts. Now they say love is beautiful when you're with the right person, and real worry picking and her husband Ikechukwu are taking us on a journey to their dream wedding. Now the beautiful couple have been married for years, but they decided to have a dream wedding, with her saying that Ikechukwu did not kneel down to propose to her when he was asking her out, but this time he knelt down and proposed to her with a diamond ring. Now they were set to take their vows officially, and she showed off on Instagram a second look in anticipation of their big day, with so many netizens saying this is how it is supposed to be. I mean, after so many years you come out and then you renew your vows, not divorce. Well, all we have to say from Spectrum TV is may God bless their new home, and the hashtag Anike is something I'll be giving you the update as it comes. Away from everything love, are you in love? Do you hope to have a successful home? Well, I'll say just model your home the way you want it to be, because like they say, there's no perfect home. We move on from the hashtag real worry picking to Portable. Somebody say wahala. Now Portable has been trending with 48,000 1,000 tweets. Now, Portable is trending following his newly released song. Now, after his release from the prison, after he was granted bail, he came up on Instagram to sing a song called I Am Not a Prisoner. Now, let's look at what netizens are saying. Prince at Ozisaki tweeted. Prince at Ozisaki tweeted this. He said, Zazu 1 of the Federal Republic of Zoo. Keep his attitude aside. I think this guy is talented. Listen to the mad jams barely few hours after he left prison. Baba say make una fear government too. Hashtag protest. Hashtag Reno. Hashtag Portable. Like, if you listen to the song, take a pause there. If you listen to the song, you would know that it is giving. I mean, the jam, it was giving. Portable definitely gave us a twist. A lot of persons expected him to, go into hiding or just cover himself up in a shell after he was granted a 300,000 naira bill. But Portable came up on Instagram with a song titled I Am Not a Prisoner. Let's take a look at more tweets right there. Nana at Post Me tweeted this. The spirit of not giving up. Hashtag Portable. I'm in love with him already. Hashtag Nigeria. Hashtag Post Me. Netizens are saying wahala. Are you serious? Is this play? What kind of play is this? You're loving Portable. We comment our reserve, or we reserve our comment, but we are not going to say anything right there. We move on to the next tweet from Mayor of Lagos at Styled by Smith tweeted this. Singer Portable bailed himself from prison with a sum of 350,000 naira out of the 500,000 naira in his account. So he quickly composed a hit song, I Am Not a Prisoner, in less than a week after getting out of prison, so he can recover his loss of 350,000 back. Well, netizens are like, where did you get this information, Oga? Before you talk, go and verify. Another netizen called Malik at the Malik tweeted this. Portable don't sharply cook banger. Of course, what do you expect? Portable don't sharply cook banger. Of course, he has to. He's a musician, guys. Let's just stop the whole criticism. Let's take a look at more comments. Bigger Clef at Sam Clef tweeted this. Another hit though. Portable baby sabi this thing. Then carry me go prison or Lokma. And well, for all of us here, we're just happy that Portable is back singing, doing what he knows how to do best. And of course, we just hope and keep our fingers crossed that he stays out of trouble. Moving on from that tweet, we move on to the hashtag Lakuku, which has gathered 85,000 tweets. Now, if you're a sports fan in the house, you know that Lakuku has been trending following a lot of tweets, racist comments that was given to him. Now, in sport, Juventus Lakuku is trending following racist comments. Now, Romelu Lakuku was the victim of racist chants by Juventus supporters after his 94th minute equalizer. Now, here's the backstory. After scoring, Lakuku got a red card for excessive celebration. Now, he was seen just placing his finger on his lips, and people are like, what do you mean by excessive celebration? Now, things have definitely changed when it comes to Juventus. Let's take a look at what netizens are saying and how they are reacting to the racist comments leveled on Lakuku. Kurt at the Kurt04 FIFA says Lakuku sent off for celebrating and responding to racist abuse from Juve fans only in Italy. Another netizen called Eagle at Ifgal tweeted, Lakuku got a red card for excessive celebrating. This was the celebration. No surprise. Italian football is a joke. He only placed his finger on his lip, a kind of telling people who hate him and people who are racist, telling them keep quiet. I mean, Is this enough to give him a red card? Well, another netizen called Purely Football at Purely Football tweeted this: Kylian Mbappe on the racist insult suffered by Romelu Lukaku. 2023 and still the same problems, but we are not going to let you all. We are not going to let you all against racism. Another netizen at Siavosh Falahi at Siavosh F tweeted this: Lukaku scores and celebrates the way he always does. Shouts two things against the racist slots. He's the first to leave the penalty area. The referee, who hasn't seen anything, runs after him to give him a yellow card. Why? Well, let's take a look at more tweets coming from there. ESPN FC at ESPN FC tweeted this: Romelu Lukaku celebrated his 95th minute equalizer right in front of Juventus fans who directed racist chants at him earlier in the game. The Inter forward was shown a second yellow card and then sent off for the gesture. Well, another netizen called Janti at CFC Janti tweeted: Belgium, all top scorer with 71 goals in 105 appearances, is in the top 20 for most goals in Premier League history, 121 goals. I'm not saying I want him back at Chelsea, but I think Lukaku being a bad footballer is one of the biggest myths on social media. What are your thoughts there? Well, a lot of persons are saying, all right, thank you. A lot of persons are saying Lukaku is a good footballer. Lukaku rather is a good footballer, and you making racist comments about him doesn't just speak well of us as citizens, us as people in the world. It makes it seem like we are still tribalistic, we are still racist when it comes to the color of the skin. I mean, Martin Luther King said, I pray that one day we'll be judged by not by the color of a skin, but at our character. But we are seeing many people talk about Lukaku from racist light. Juventus fans in the house, what are you saying? Juventus fans in the house, are you comfortable with people treating your very own top scorer like this? Lukaku's case is definitely one that has gotten a lot of netizens talking. I mean, gathering 85,000 tweets. Guys, racism is not something we want to see in the 21st century. Let's fix this. We move on from racism and everything Lukaku to a hashtag that has gotten so many people talking, and that is the hashtag Muslim. Now it's just another case of religious war, religious bigotry, gathering 164,000 tweets. Now Muslim is trending with conversations on the Muslim religion. So many people coming out to say so many things. Let's take a look at some of the comments. Bashar at Farouk Bashar tweeted: someone who doesn't live in Nigeria will see this and think the average Christian is living in fear of their Muslim neighbor, friend, colleagues. Not knowing this conclusion is drawn from the actions of a terrorist group that are also responsible for the death of many Muslims. Now, he made this comment following what the writer you need said, that Islamophobia as a word shouldn't exist, especially in Nigeria, where Muslims are killing Christians on a whim. Of course, this was a big statement. Guys, how do you just open your mouth and just talk, or go online and just tweet what you're not sure of? You are inciting violence. This is bad. I mean, as Nigerians, we are made up of various tribes and cultures and also various religions. Let's try to live in peace and unity. Let's take a look at more comments. Shehu Ghazil Sadiq at Shehuski tweeted this: you picked a Muslim ticket in a religiously sensitive country like Nigeria. It is a religious war. That is what it is, a religious war. Well, another netizen called Martha at Martha Admar tweeted this: Christians are in Lent period and Muslims are in Ramadan. So who are these eating lunch? Of course, you know that the orders on lunch has gone high. I mean, who are the persons eating the lunch? Maybe those of us who are in between, we are definitely eating lunch. We take a look at more comments right now. Andrew Tate at Cobra Tate tweeted this: Black, white, Arab, we all worship God the same. Islam is the instant and final cure for racism. Muslims are brethren. They never do wrong to each other. They never forgo supporting each other. They never abandon their brethren in hardships. Well, all we can say is, from here, we can live in peace without tearing each other apart. So let's try to live in peace without tearing each other apart. Now we'll move on from the hard topics to now the soft topics, because soft girl life is never overrated. And that is talking about a soft girl. We have a soft girl in the house who is definitely making us proud, and that's no other person than DJ Copy. Yes, DJ Copy is trending with 9,000 tweets. Now DJ Copy is trending following the donation of 100,000 euros which he made to the University of Oxford to just support African graduates. Let's take a look at how netizens are reacting to this. Yaba Left Online at Yaba Left Online tweeted: DJ Copy donates 100,000 euros to Oxford University to support African graduates there. Another netizen called Ismail at Ismail Mahood tweeted: This money would have better been spent. This money would have better been spent, rather, donated to Unilag or any other Nigerian universities. Another netizen called Odogu at Alhamdi tweeted this: The $100,000 that 24 people went to a house in court to fight for, some even lost self-respect and dignity for this, is the same money that DJ Copy gave out to the less privileged yesterday. This life, no balance at all. Hashtag BB Titans. Well, another netizen called Kobe Founder at Kobe Founder tweeted this: You'll never see Kobe Gates, Temi or Tedola or DJ Copy broke shaming guys. It is always with 57 cedis net worth. Well, stray bullets, like some people say, stray bullets just hit some persons there. Another netizen called Samzi at Samzi VG tweeted this: DJ Copy at Copy Music. This is a mind-blowing gesture. The best way of giving back to the community. God bless you, DJ Copy. Hashtag University of Oxford. Another netizen called Big Sexy Jada at Jenny tweeted this: DJ Copy is really that babe. I believe African students in Oxford will really appreciate this. Well, from all of us at Spectrum TV, we say God bless you, DJ Copy, for assisting African students in the University of Oxford. We definitely love to see amazing gestures like this. We move on from DJ Copy to another sweet boy, or should I say strong man, who is making Nigerians proud in the sport field. But before I tell you who that person is, I like to go on a really short break, and when I come back, it's sports trending on hashtag trending. Welcome back. Well, this is still hashtag trending coming to you live from Spectrum Television. I am Blessing Dixon, but of course you could call me Lady B. Now we move on to the hashtags in the sports field, and the hashtag Anthony Joshua has gathered 28,000 tweets. Now Anthony Joshua is still trending. I mean, from 2nd of April till now, he's still trending with more netizens and top people in society and politics saying congratulations after he won the fight with Jermaine Franklin. Now, Anthony Joshua took to his verified Twitter handle to tweet this. Anthony Joshua at Anthony Joshua tweeted this. He tweeted momentum with a very beautiful picture of him just raising his hands up after the match. Now, let's take a look at some other tweets. Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the official A-Bat tweeted, congratulations champ. At Anthony Joshua, determination and perseverance always pays off. Nigeria is proud of you. Another netizen called Snare at Snare Queen B. Snare Queen B tweeted, congratulations to Anthony Joshua. The king is back. Peter Okoye, one of the P-Squared group, tweeted this, congratulations champ at Anthony Joshua. Well, from all of us at Spectrum TV, we're still joining the congratulations grant because everyone loves the winner. So we're saying congratulations Anthony Joshua, and we hope you keep winning and winning. Now we move on to talk a little bit about movies. And talking about movies, the hashtag Barbie is trending with 1.51 million tweets. Now, did you watch the anime series Barbie? Well, Barbie is set to bring out a movie, a real life adaptation in 2023. Now, the Barbie 2023 movie is trending with netizens anticipating its official release on 21st July 2023. Now the movie tells the story of Barbie after being expelled from Barbieland for looking less than a perfect looking doll. Now Barbie goes to the human world to find true happiness and of course love. Now how did Barbie get to be trending? Dua Lipa, a singer, confirmed that she would star in the Barbie movie, and she broke the internet with her poster. Now so many netizens took to Twitter to just write Barbie and put their faces in the Barbie poster. Let's head to Twitter and see what netizens are saying. Jackie at Shy Side tweeted, she's coming. Another netizen, Dua Lipa, the singer and songwriter at Dua Lipa, tweeted, this Barbie is a mermaid, and with some exclamation marks there. Fallout Boy at Fallout Boy, another netizen, tweeted this, pet went for Barbie the movie, so much for Ken. Film Update at Film Update tweeted, the official poster for Greta's Gerwig's Barbie, starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, has been released. Well, definitely a lot of netizens are just anticipating the Barbie movie coming out in July 2023. We move on from Barbie to talk back here in Nigeria about the musician Falz, which has been just making waves. A lot of persons say he's controversial, he sings so controversially. Well, Falz is trending with 98,000 tweets. Why is Falz trending? Well, Falz has addressed why he sings controversial songs, saying he does not, in quote, fear death. Now, the rapper explained his reasoning in a recent interview with Arise TV, emphasizing that life in Nigeria is meaningless. Now, he stated that he was not afraid of death. With the release of his most recent song with Vector titled Yakubu, named after the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Now, the singer and now actor was featured on Arise TV to speak on the topic "Music as a Socio-Political Tool." Now, in the song, Vector and Falz criticize INEC, its chairman, and other political parties for allegedly engaging in electoral fraud during the just ended general election. Falz also asserted that he would rather die fighting for justice than keep silent and perish as a result of the nation's broken system. Now let's head to Twitter to see what netizens are saying. Yava Left Online at Yava Left Online tweeted this: "I do not fear death. I would rather go down fighting for a just cause." And that was what Falz said. Another netizen called Essie at Essie Cherry tweeted this. Essie Cherry tweeted, "We've seen it in action. These aren't mere words. Bless you." Another netizen on Twitter called Chris at ChrisMT20 tweeted, "Falz is the only Nigerian artist that has the balls to openly challenge and criticize government without fear. Those our favorite artists are too scared to speak up but be ranting behind the music lyrics. When it's time for action, they disappear. Falz is the real African giant, not Burna." Well, your opinion solely remains your opinion. Let's take a look at more tweets. Bada at Bade Otuola tweeted this: "Falz is the real African giant, but you won't hear Pim from Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy until it is time to do a concert or release a new album. But you all aren't ready for that conversation." Well, Falz, in your bid to stand for truth, please ensure that you remain safe. That your safety is top concern of so many netizens who wish you well out there. Now we move on to something that is a bit dicey. It's in between being serious and it's in between relaxation. Now that's the hashtag excursion, which has gathered 9,000 tweets. Now, have you gone for an excursion before as a secondary school student? Back then when you were in primary or nursery school, did you go for an excursion? How was the excursion? Did people take safety measures? Were you put in a bus? Did you have to go through water? Did you have to climb mountains? Well, excursion is trending with 9,000 tweets, with netizens talking about the outrageous fees most schools collect for excursions, yet neglect the safety of children. Now, this excursions discussion started when Senator Shehu Sani at Shehu Sani tweeted, "This is a dangerous school excursion that must be discontinued." Now, he tweeted this alongside with a picture of some pupils on the sea without life jackets. Now, this single tweet of his sparked a lot of comments. Now, Shehu Sani tweeted that this school excursion must be discontinued. I mean, look at the age grade of those children. Yes, I know there was a guardian there, but guys, safety now, safety above all, safety above all. They were supposed to have given these children life jackets. What if this boat capsized? These innocent children would have been drowned in the river. Now, this single tweet led to a number of retweets and a number of comments on Twitter. Let's take a look at some of the comments on Twitter. Ismail at Ismail Mahood tweeted, "This is a dangerous school excursion that must be discontinued." Now, he retweeted what Shehu Sani said. Now, another netizen called Magdalene Chooks David at Mandy Chooks tweeted, "They might not be aware until they see this picture. That's for parents who are on social media anyways." Another netizen called Uchenna at Ken Wite tweeted this: "Me self, where they travel every week, no dey lose guard. I dey carry my tube. See rough play o. Another netizen called a Komobong Akpaso at a Komzi Pash tweeted this: life jackets should be given to them and safety precautions should be adhered to instead of discontinuing. Boat trip is normal if it is in the Niger Delta. Well, we know it's normal, but thank you for raising the issue of life jackets. I mean, how do you put children on a boat without life jackets? Let's take a look at more comments right there. The Esere at Esere Paul tweeted: my mom once told me about how students, including herself, needed to board a canoe to cross the river to her school there in Lagos, and on a fateful day one of the canoes broke down in the middle of the river and over 100 children lost their lives. Well, a sad situation there. Now, this is why we cry safety, 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 safety above all. I mean, we know excursions are a necessary part of learning, but if you must put people's children on the sea, please, safety above all. Let's take a look at more comments. Dino Ugo at Dino Ugo tweeted: I also went to such excursion in primary school, and it wasn't in Nigeria. We even spent the night in a hotel on the water. It was fun then, but looking at it now, it feels different. The school should be more proactive with safety measures. Another netizen called He Who Must Not Be Named at Bazirox tweeted this: most of us are far from the realities of Nigeria. No school will take its students on excursion in this situation. If this is not how they go to school, this is how people move in some places in the Niger Delta to schools and anywhere they go. Well, the last tweet from Aji Destiny at Aji Destiny, another netizen called Aji Destiny, tweeted this: what will we not see in schools? That is how my own primary school then promised to take us to the airport, having promised all the sweet stuffs. Omo, I pestered my parents and finally paid. Omo, na town hall they carry us go watch film. I didn't pay for excursion since then. Well, another netizen, well, called Ime Etuk, commented on the excursion thing. Etuxi tweeted this: I think it's time schools be instructed to do the classroom stuffs and leave the excursions to parents. Naija no safe for taking chances any longer. I don't mind giving free DSTV subscription to the school for the whole year. Overdue the pojo. Well, he's just insisting that instead of schools going to do excursions, they should just do clips of it in the classroom, because according to him, overdo the pojo. What's your excursion experience? Are you of the opinion that excursions should be banned, especially with the security issues we are facing in Nigeria? Would you let your kids go on an excursion on the sea without life jackets, even though they have a guardian there? What do you think the school should have done better? Well, the safety of children is paramount, and if you must go for excursion, please make safety your priority. Most of these children are the only kids or the only child of some families, so please, schools, guardians, parents, ensure that before you pay for an excursion, you find out if modalities have been put in place to ensure that your word is safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. When we move on from the excursion hashtag to the hashtag Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan, the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is trending and has gathered 85,000 tweets. Now, Jonathan is trending with conversations around the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan. Yes, let's take a look at some of the comments netizens made on Twitter. POFV at its Blitz tweeted, "Our First Lady, Patience Jonathan, was once called a sheepopotamus by una Nobel laureate professor. He and others protested against Jonathan and campaigned vigorously for Buhari. He's back again for some racket jobs for Agbado. He never stops. The old order is the old order." Well, another netizen called Sports Doctor Odogu1 at Sports Doctor tweeted this: "When you remember how vocal Wole Soyinka was under former President Goodluck Jonathan and how he has remained mute all this while, only to react now to Baba Dati's statement, you will just shake your head abadorously." Another netizen called Big Joe of Lagos PhD at Joseph Onura tweeted, "After Goodluck Jonathan's tenure, Wole Soyinka lost his political erection and intellectual potency. Now he's hungry to wine and dine with drug lords and looters in power. This latest veiled hatchet job for Baluba is a disgrace and stands condemned. His opinion is lightweight." Well, another netizen called Daddy Odans at Mr. Odans tweeted this: "Goodluck Jonathan conceding defeat in 2015 is the reason we still have a country today, and he will forever be respected across the world for that act. He was given the African Democracy and Peace icon during the Afri Heritage Concert and Awards held in Rwanda." Well, Yaba Left Online, another netizen, offers a more closer outlook on everything happening around Jonathan. Now, Yaba Left Online tweeted this: "African leaders must learn to serve, not make life difficult for the people. Goodluck Jonathan." Well, many netizens still have so much to say about Goodluck Jonathan, especially pending from the statement made by Wole Soyinka. We move on from Goodluck Jonathan to the hashtag Deeper Life. Yes, Deeper Life is trending with 3,000 tweets. Deeper Life is trending with netizens saying deeper lifers are smart. If you meet a deeper lifer that is not smart, probably he or she is not a bona fide deeper lifer. Well, let's take a look at what some of the comments on Twitter. Omolola Sterling at Omolola Sterling tweeted this: "Deeper lifers are some of the most brilliant people I have met. Mowe gan, we resemble our father." Well, another netizen called Olawumi Kolawole at Biggie Orobo tweeted, "That jotting we always do when pastor is preaching is some sort of training for us from children's class. That is where we learn writing, spelling, and paying of attention, because you don't want to miss it and still you want to open your Bible. I miss retreat days." Well, another netizen called Uchechukwu Ibekwe at Inspiring Hopi tweeted, "This is me having an opportunity to write in a meeting, doing it accurately and with swift. Why wouldn't I, when our Father has always kept us on our toes, jotting in church? Why wouldn't I be intelligent?" Another netizen called Omoba at Tolu Adebisi tweeted this: "We grew up with less distractions, more morals, so we dodged a lot of bullets growing up. Well, do you have a deeper lifer in the house? Do you agree with Omolola that deeper lifers are always smart? Well, your opinion is your opinion. Now we move on from deeper life to the international scene with something very serious, and that is the hashtag Trump. Now Trump is trending with 1.51 million tweets. Now you might ask, what is happening? What's happening to the former president of the United States of America? Now Donald Trump is facing a 34 felony count charge that carries a 136-year max sentence. Now he has pleaded not guilty to all counts, and there's been protest in US as Trump pleaded not guilty to these criminal charges. Let's take a look at some of the tweets on Twitter. Alvin Brank at Mahatamda tweeted, "We just announced a 34-count felony indictment to former President J. Trump." Now, another netizen called Carol M. Swain, Dr. Carol M. Swain at Carol M. Swain tweeted, "The arraignment of former President Donald Trump on Trump-up charges is a sad day for our nation and for the rule of law. It troubles me as a Black American that white progressives use anti-Black leaders to do their dirty work." Another netizen called Brandon Taylor Moore at Let's Go Brando 45 tweeted this: "If hashtag Trump is guilty, then hashtag Hillary Clinton committed the exact same crime at the exact same time in the exact same state. Two-tier justice system. Pandora box has officially been opened. No going back." Another netizen called Attorney General Ken Paxton at Ken Paxton TX tweeted this: "The left's weaponization of the justice system to go after Trump shows there's no limit, and they'll use it to go after the mom at school board meetings or anyone with conservative values. I stand with Trump and will always fight against those who want to destroy our republic. Hashtag Trump." Well, there's a lot happening in the United States of America, but well, we keep giving you live updates as the event unfolds, as everything progresses. But well, I always say, don't say what you're not sure of. So this is why you need to keep watching Spectrum TV, because we will give you live updates of everything happening. Now we move on to our last but definitely not the least hashtag. I told you when I started that today, April 5th, is marked as the International Day of Conscience. International Day of Conscience. Yes, it is International Conscience Day. Do you have an active conscience? I mean, a conscience that pricks you whenever you commit something, a conscience that asks you questions, a conscience that doesn't let you do wrong. Well, International Conscience is like a worldwide awareness event, and an International Day of Conscience is done to mark the value of human conscience. Now, this day came into existence on July 25th, 2019 by the UN General Assembly under the UN Resolution 73329. Now, this year is celebrated as International Day of Conscience with the theme Building a Culture of Peace. Now, how do we build a culture of peace? One must lead a conscientious life. Now, for every thing you must do, you must ask yourself, would someone be hurt by my actions? Well, you must also respect human rights and dignity, as well as protect other living beings. Now, the significance of the International Day of Conscience is to promote people who are able to live in peace, is to promote harmony among different tribes, different races, and different culture. Of course, you know Conscience is the ability of a person to distinguish between what is right and what is wrong. Now, it is that innate ability in you that guides you to be a person who is compassionate, a person who is thoughtful of your actions, and then your conscience also allows you to have a moral backbone and to protect those who are weak. So whenever we say April 5th is the International Day of Conscience, guys, you are expected to promote those who are weak. You are expected to live in peace and harmony with people. You are expected to build a culture of peace. You are expected to not make racist comments. You are expected to just lead the best life wherever you are. Now, everything you do, ask yourself, would somebody be hurt by this action? If there's nothing in you that doesn't prick you, it means you do not have a conscience. Well, today is International Day of Conscience, and from today henceforth, I hope we all build the culture of peace. Well, this is where I draw the curtains for today's show, right here on #trending. Now, I would say wherever you are, build a culture of peace. See you again tomorrow, same time, same station. I am Lady B, Blessing Dixon. Just ensure that you stay safe and please stay out of trouble. Au revoir.